Alright, welcome everyone to yet another live stream. I know I haven't done one of these in a little bit of time. I've been very busy lately, however, I'm going to try to make up for that. I'm doing a stream today, and then I'm going to try to do a stream either tomorrow or Friday. I hope you all had a great 4th of July yesterday. I sure did. At least for all my American viewers. I think most of my viewers are American. At least if my YouTube statistics are correct, they are. Let's make this public real quick. Realize that's probably a good thing to do. So I'll probably have to redo the whole intro again, but that's okay. I'm just gonna check my channel and make sure I'm indeed live. And it doesn't look like it's popped up yet. There we are. Okay. Just make sure it is going in the correct quality. It is. Alright. Let's get the link in a few servers, and then we can kind of start this whole streaming deal. I'll wait to say too much more until more people have shown up. Let me just get this out to a few servers. And by a few, I mean actually quite a few. There's quite a few servers you can advertise, like have sectioned advertising channels that you can put your stuff in, which is awesome. You just gotta make sure you send it to the right channel, because sometimes I won't. And then you get in trouble for advertising. I've never actually gotten in trouble, but I've accidentally put my videos in the wrong sections before, and that can get you in trouble. Most of the time, if it's a mistake, then they're not too harsh on you. Yeah, but I've not been uploading much recently. I do apologize for that. Between marching band for the 4th of July, the 4th of July itself, work, I've just been very busy lately, so I have not had a lot of time to do YouTube. In. Hey, would you look at that? Carlbot knows what it's doing. For once, it pinged correctly. Okay, let's get this on one more server. Hang on, guys. I'm coming to the chat in just a second. I'm getting pinged all over the place. That's very, very lovely. Okay, I'm gonna close out of Discord. Let's get the chat pulled up. Welcome, Best Bear. It's good to see you here. Hopefully everyone can hear everything okay. There isn't any audio issues. I can actually check that really quick. Just to make sure I don't need to adjust my background music. I'll just pause it for a second, if it lets me. Just to make sure I don't need to adjust my back. Yeah, it sounds fine. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, so like I was saying before, I realized that the stream was private. I will try to stream again sometime later this week, because I've been streaming a lot. Let me go to my friend's race. We'll just start one in competitive. Actually, I'm gonna put it on casual. I remember to put it on casual. And let me grab the race link. If more people show up, we might do a stream VC today. We'll see. But we will see. I'm gonna pin that. It really depends too on, like, if there's not a lot of people, I don't see the purpose of doing a VC. Welcome, Gold Pikachu. I'm probably gonna do a VC if anyone else shows up. So keep an eye out for that. Welcome, Alice. It's good to see you here. Yeah. Race link is pinned in the chat. Let me know if anything needs to be fixed. Oh yeah, no problem. There really is no such thing as showing up late to a live stream. I just started it, by the way, so it doesn't really matter. I didn't really do anything productive in the stream until that race. But I'm going to probably do a VC because there's people here. So I need to get that figured out. I'll get Discord open real quick. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do this. I don't normally do VCs, so basically, for rules in the VC, because I don't have any rules, just be nice, I guess, is the only thing you really have to worry about. Let's see. Stream is under Fortnite. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. YouTube always does this to me. I always have to go in and fix it. Let's see. There used to be a section for this. Where did it go? Actually, where'd it go? Maybe it's in customization. Did they move that? I used to know how to do this, I promise. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. I'm sorry, guys. Nitro type. There we go. It never saves that for me. But yes, I will fix that. Welcome, Yellow Typer. Okay, quick question for everyone. I'm just gonna make this a poll. Let's see what people say. I personally think it'd be fun, but if nobody wants to join, then there's no point. Welcome, experiencers. Wow, we're getting a lot of people today. Okay, it looks like people want it. Okay, so I will get that set up. Let me do one more race just to make things a little interesting, and then I will set that up, I promise. Back in Pacific time. Interesting. How many hours is that behind? 2 from Central? I think so. Yeah, 2, okay. Already in the VC? Yeah. Let me get that started. Alright, I need to figure out how to link this. I think I'm going to get an invite link for the server. And just make an invite link. It expires after 7 days. No limit of uses. Let's make it 100 uses. Generate new link. There we go. Okay. I will put this in the chat periodically. I don't want to unpin my race link thing because not everyone knows it. But yeah, so that's the invite link for my server. Let me hop in the stream chat real quick. I have to get my headphones on. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Oh, wait. I forgot that there's a general and a stream chat. Okay. How's everyone doing? Is my voice going out or no? I can't tell. Racelink isn't pinned? It should be.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Voice is not going out. Hang on. I need to investigate this real quick. I'm going to turn off my background music so that I can hear everyone in the chat. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, Gold Pikachu, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Awesome, okay. Let me just make sure I have the right settings for the, okay, that looks good. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong in my settings. Is OBS picking it up? No, it is. Well, yes, it is. If anyone else talks in the stream chat, will it pick it up? Gold Pikachu, if you could talk for a second, I just want to see if the desktop audio picks it up.
What's up, guys?
Okay, yeah, it's working. Okay, that's good. I was getting concerned there for a second. You can hear Discord and the stream. I highly recommend, if you're in the Discord VC, to mute the stream. Otherwise, you're going to hear an echo.
Mute the stream, yeah.
And it's going to be really hard to listen to either one of them.
Concentration right there. No
Yeah.
one said a word.
Yeah. I can't talk and type at the same time. Well, that's not true. I can, just not very well. So how is everyone doing today?
My PC lagging so much. That is
Nice.
quite ridiculous. How was everyone's Independence Day?
It's great. How about yours?
It was pretty fine. We just, well, some friends came over and we just played like video games.
Oh, nice.
The women were just
Nice.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I'm in the marching band between myself
Nice.
and a local high school. So because my high school is really small and the other school is really small, we collaborate for marching band for some things, not everything. So I did that, and then I watched the fireworks on TV because it was really hot out.
That was a pretty good race.
Yeah.
30.
Oh, you watched fireworks on the roof. That's awesome. That sounds so much more fun than watching them on TV. Except I live out in the middle of nowhere, so I can see fireworks from a good ways away because it's really flat out where I live. But they're very small.
Yeah, mine are kind of obstructed by trees, so.
Experienced Tracer had a very good question. What are you all learning in math? Well, I'm on summer break right now, so I'm not learning anything in math. But I'm
gonna
going.
say, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going into pre-calc, and I'm not looking forward to it. But it'll be okay.
I think I started doing algebra a little bit. Oh, crap. A little bit. I did not algebra, calculus.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at math. I just don't like it.
It depends really for me.
That too. Like sometimes, I mean, obviously some math is harder than others, but I did fine in algebra,
yeah.
so I'm hoping that I'll do okay in calc.
I think you did pretty well.
Southern California, very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting yesterday. So driving to the school for the marching band thing, I got stuck behind a bunch of really old classic cars and classic tractors for the parade.
Nice.
And this really, like, antique custom car pulled out in front of me, and I like, oh, if I hit that, that would have been so bad. I'm joking.
But yeah, I just got a car in Asphalt 8 days. So
Nice.
Lamborghini SC20, one of my favorite Lamborghinis.
Oh yes, yes.
Car that I do want.
Yeah.
And Nitro Type.
Yeah. Speaking of cars I want added to Nitro Type, I really wish they were to add like the LaFerrari, but not in a really cringy like winter paint job. Like I just want it in red. That'd be awesome.
I actually really like that paint job, but
Yeah.
it does need to be in red. And even
Yeah.
better would be the Ferrari if it just like a racing version of the LaFerrari. Or we can get the Aperta edition of the LaFerrari, which is like a roof car.
Be nice if we were to get the SF90. I know a lot of people actually hate how that looks, but I actually like it.
It's not that they hated it, it was basically just another Pista when it came out.
Yeah.
Because we have like the F8 Tributo, which looks like the Pista. We have the SF90. We have the Pista itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so Alice asked...
And then we have the SP38.
Yeah. So Alice asked, have I heard of the band Lovejoy? I'm not sure I have. I'm not very knowledgeable on bands. I like music, but I'm not big on bands.
Let's go piano. That's what Experience Versus says. I also do piano, so... I mentioned that in the last stream. I don't remember.
Also, I wish that they were to add some Koenigsegg's in the game. Like, maybe like an Artura, that would be nice. Or Regera or something like that.
It's the Koenigsegg Artura. I don't know what that is.
It's...
I know what the Regera is.
I'm pretty sure it's their second or third car. I don't remember. I think it's what they based the one of one. Not the one of one. That one really weird.
1-to-1?
Yeah, that one.
That's the Agera.
Yeah.
The Artura.
Oh wait.
That's what it's
No, I'm thinking of McLaren. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Artura Agera. I'm sorry. I haven't been into cars a lot lately. I'm just starting to get back into it. But yeah, no, I think they should add, or maybe when they come out with the Yetsko. Well, they did come out with the Yetsko, but
Never did come out with a Yesco.
except
Have the Yesco.
I really wish that they would add that to the game, and I wish they would test its top speed in real life, just to see how fast it really is.
Didn't they do that already?
I think they did the normal
one
one.
of the kings of the game. Well, the Absolute or the...
Yeah, the Absolute. They haven't done that one yet.
That's what you're thinking of.
But they came out with that one a while ago, so I'm kind of surprised it's taking this long.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be like over 300 miles an hour.
How it is in Asphalt 8.
Yeah, I hope so. Oh yeah, I used to... Experienced Racer, I used to play piano a really long time ago, but then I switched to the trumpet, and I haven't really looked back. You took my advice about making videos. Which piece of advice? Oh, scheduled them? Yeah. Yeah, that makes things so much easier. Just make a bunch of videos and you have time and then schedule them. Except I don't have a lot of time, so it doesn't work well for me.
To be real, I wish I could make videos, but I tried to do it, but my computer just made it lag so much it could not handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the most frustrating thing about trying to make... Like, I used to use a Chromebook.
Yeah?
And that was bad.
Oh, it actually said that I got first for a minute.
Huh.
Immediately humbled.
It is in
No,
casual
well-
mode.
Wasn't first.
Oh great, it's starting to storm, and my internet does not like storms, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Not good.
My electricity doesn't like storms either.
Dang.
Yeah, one of the disadvantages of living out in the middle of nowhere is that you can't get good wired internet anywhere, so our internet's like a wireless link to a wired connection in a town. And so if it starts to storm, it really starts to interfere with it pretty badly. If you press too hard on your laptop, it will lag. That sounds like a wiring issue more than anything.
Yeah.
Or like an interference. That's really weird. That shouldn't happen. I also wish that NitroType would add an updated 4GT to the game.
Yeah, like the modern ones.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
It's kind of sad that they're going to stop making it in 2023, and it won't be road legal either in 2023. Which I guess makes sense. It's a racing car, but they have what the GT40 one in the games, but they don't have the newer ones.
Yeah. We don't have the new one. Sucks though. I really do want that car.
It's probably one of the prettiest ones out there.
Easily.
Too bad they only put a V6 in it. Although it performs pretty well anyways.
I was gonna say.
You're gonna get a new monitor. Nice. I remember when I got my first monitor. It was so much nicer having a laptop and a monitor because it makes streaming a million times easier. Because I can read. Oh my gosh, Ace Typer's in my race. Is that the real Ace Typer?
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Become friends with Ace on Nitro and remember that. It is the real Ace Typer.
I think it's the right team. Let's see.
I was gonna say check the racing.
I have my auto reload on.
It is
Forgot to
it
turn.
is the real Ace Typer.
Oh, sweet. Hang on. I need to check my stats, not my settings.
The
And
verified YouTuber type.
oh, okay. Yeah, that's Ace Typer. Cool. I haven't seen him in like a year.
No.
And he beat me, which is, I mean, some people are really good at casual mode. I probably should make it competitive if I wanted to win.
Gosh.
I hate this text.
Yeah. Golly, that was awful. I got 109.
Yeah. I used my nitro on like a really not good word to use it on, and then I had to type that really long chemical. It's not the word. It's not the worst word to type, but it's not as bad as Pachycephalosaurus. But I've actually gotten better at typing that word, thanks to Monkey Type's custom text thing. I just type it over and over again.
Yeah.
But I got bored of that real quick because that's just torture.
It's a word that barely shows up in a Nitro race,
But it shows up twice.
depending on how fast you are.
I don't like that text. At the very end, it gets kind of hard.
I remember to use stickers so I can get the daily achievement done.
I always forget to use my stickers. I have 2 pages of them, and I don't use any of them.
I know. Like, no YouTuber made a video. Well, one YouTuber did.
I try not to make videos about those little updates like that because they're pretty easy to check out yourself, but... Oh, that was a very nice race, 174. And I need to turn off my reload. That's not my reload. I really should turn off my reload so I can see the race results and talk between races, but my brain doesn't always.
I don't ever use the reload thing. I have it, but
yeah, I use it because otherwise I'll because I watch YouTube videos a little bit while I race, so I'll forget to.
Exactly.
I probably
shouldn't.
shouldn't.
What
Yeah.
I do,
I shouldn't do that because I get distracted. That was a bad race.
So when does the new season of? Oh no, it's August. Never mind.
Yeah, we still have a little while. I'll be going on I haven't announced this on my channel officially yet, but I'll be going on. Ooh, I have that sticker.
Yeah,
that's honestly one of the better stickers out there. But I haven't announced this yet, but I'll be going on like a 2.5 week vacation. So.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a lot of my family.
Oh no. Yeah, 122. I'll take it.
147, not my greatest, but I still haven't gotten. Yeah, I still haven't gotten quite to the level that I was on my old keyboard. I'm still getting used to this one a little bit, but I think that's just because these switches are slightly harder to press. Which I prefer, actually.
Okay, fair enough. I like how a 122 for me is like my average, and yet a 144 is not decent for you.
How long have you been racing for?
5 years? I think it says like 2018, October 5th or something.
Okay, so I've been racing a little longer than you. Not much. Just a few months. I joined in March 1st or 2nd of 2018. But I didn't actually seriously start racing till like 2019.
Yeah, fair enough.
To be honest, my typing technique isn't the best either. How close are you?
I'll tell you after this race. Oh.
Yeah, so the only reason I was able to do this stream today was because I had a doctor's appointment, so I wasn't able to go into work.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm like 3.6k away.
Oh, so you're pretty close.
Isn't way close. I'll get it this year by far.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll be leaving next week to go to something, so.
Oh, okay.
Gone for a week. I gotta get 6 wins. I gotta get 4 left.
Average speed is 160. So you lose to the Wampus with the 159. Oof.
I know that's.
I am the same way. So I'm in the same really stupid speed zone, like 150 to 160. Or no, it's one. Isn't it 140 to 160? I thought they increased it. But but it makes it really hard to win casual mode races. Like, I lose almost every single one. I have to get an amazing race to win.
Dang. A 130 and I got a 129.
Oh, you almost would have
I
beat
recently
me.
got a high speed, you know.
Oh, nice. What was it? Actually, I can check. 159. Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm so close to 200. I don't even remember how long ago it was. I beat my old high by 1. So now it's a 198 instead of 197.
The heck just happened? Me? I cannot hear you.
Hang on a second. I think somebody just
we're
left. Yeah. I think that
Oh,
somebody left.
thought it was-
Yeah. I think it'd be nice if Discord were to make like a unique noise for when you left versus when other people left. I don't know.
yeah.
Oh well. Highest words per minute with 100% accuracy, probably like 160 something.
I do not remember what mine was. We're back, whoever it is.
I think Alice joined again. I have to do that sometimes. Like, Discord will start to lag if I don't leave every once in a while.
I get a 118. That was a really good race.
Oh, I choked that really hard. 128. Woohoo.
I thought I had like a 130 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, there are races for me that feel fast, but they're really not. Those are the frustrating ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I get
What was my
races like that
accuracy?
that just feel
That was-
awful.
Pretty good accuracy. I got a 96% accuracy. I don't know how the heck I got 118.
My accuracy used to be awful. It used to be like 89, but I've gotten it up to like 95. Sometimes.
What I wish Nitro Type had. Cannot hear you.
I can hear you. It's like you started a statement and
there
then
we
you
go.
just kind of dropped off. Actually,
Yeah, because I was wondering if you could hear me anymore.
Yeah, I
So,
know.
yeah, I was gonna say, what I wish Nitro Type had was something that could show you what car that you've raced as the most and what car that you've raced as the least,
That'd be cool.
as well as showing you your very first average. I think that would be cool. They don't have that.
Yeah. I think that'd be cool if they had a leaderboard for like percentage of like the slowest typist who goes to the fastest, like how much somebody's improved in terms of percentage. Because I went from like 20 words per minute to 150 average, so
Oh, nice.
I don't know how.
I don't remember what my average was. It was like 12, I think, and I'm at 120.
Yeah, I started
Oh.
really slow. I think most people do.
The heck?
Hello.
Hello.
Up.
Oh. Oh, another car that I
Up,
wish
Paul.
Nitrotype would add. I wish they would add the Mercedes AMG GT Black Series in like orange. That'd be cool. Because that's like that's.
What you mean? I have a theme for that.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
GT3.
Oh no, I was thinking of it's essentially the updated. I think it's the GT Black Series. I think it's the same thing. It's just a little bit more powerful. And I'm pretty sure it's not
That's
road
what
legal.
I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I think it's like the same car. It's the same body, I want to say, but it's not road legal. I think.
Was, honestly.
I can Google it, but it looks really good, nice.
I have a theme where it's orange.
Hang on, let me Google it in the stream. Let's see. It's not gonna pull it up for me, is it? Yeah, this car right here on the stream. It's the GT Black Series. I'm pretty sure it's like the next step up from a GT3. But yeah, this is like the car I think when I
That's
think
what I
of
was
a
thinking
racing
of.
car. Yeah, I think the GT3 is almost the same thing. It looks very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same thing, but it's very similar.
That is the GT 2.0 from Nitrotype. I forgot what that one's called. It's something. Forgot. The one with 200,000 races.
Welcome, don't know a lot to the stream. It's a great name, by the way. Want to make a bet? A bet of
Know a
what?
lot.
Penguin Typer will stream this summer? Oh, I doubt it. I wish he did, because his streams were the best, but I don't think he's going to come back.
Oh, my computer just decided to go to sleep.
That's very nice.
Like as soon as one hits. Also, Ace was in the race. Gosh dang it, man.
Yeah, 162. Woohoo. And Ace was in the race. Oh,
Yeah, he is.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I wish Penguin Typer would return in stream. To be honest, I wish Ace would also return in stream, because I liked both of their streams a lot. Like, Ace's streams were fun. He did a lot of Kahoots and stuff. I know Nate does that too. But,
I haven't seen him stream in a while.
yeah, neither have I.
Oh, minus what he did 2 or 3 days ago.
Does Nitrotype have an Aston Martin? I'm not entirely sure. I thought they did. But, I don't
Hey,
think
You know what? I don't think so.
That,
I do want the Vulcan in the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
Best
Vulcan.
Aston
It's just
Martin.
like the Vulcan is basically a street legal F1 car.
It's not street legal.
Oh, it isn't?
Track
I thought
only.
it was. I'm pretty sure they might have. Oh no, that's the Valkyrie I'm thinking, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Aston Martin Valkyrie that's basically a street legal F1 car. The Vulcan's probably track only. Well, let me look
Okay.
it up. Yeah, I think that's what you
Vulcan's
said.
track only.
Aston Martin I can't spell that. Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
It is a fully street legal car. Okay. So the Valkyrie is street legal. It is basically an F1 car. That's fun.
There's a race version of the Valkyrie called the Valkyrie AMR Pro, which I have a Lego set like next to me right now.
They made the race version of a race car. That's fun.
No, right?
How many inches is
Not
my
the first time
monitor?
they've done that.
Experienced Tracer, my monitor is 24 inches. So not the biggest thing, but I actually prefer that because I prefer not having a massive monitor that I can't see the corners of. Makes it a little easier for me. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Come on.
I gotta check my phone. I think somebody doesn't Nitro Type have the Valkyrie? I thought.
Oh.
They
I don't
haven't.
think Nitro Type has any Aston Martin.
They have an F1 car. I don't know if they have. They actually have multiple F1
Yeah,
cars.
that's the. Yeah, the one that you're thinking of is the MP4.
The MP427. They have that one.
Yeah.
They also have one that came out in a season recently that was in the
that's
shop.
That's my favorite one. Or my favorite F1 car is the Bugatti type, I believe it's called.
Yeah, the Nitro F1 is.
The Nitro F1. Yeah.
This is the one in the shop
really
right
like
now.
that car.
Yeah. What's it based off of? Is it like a concept F1 car or something?
It's a Bugatti type F1 if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay.
But my gosh, does it look cool.
Yeah.
Come on, no.
Can you
That's so good.
Okay.
And I mess up twice.
wait, Alice? Can you or can you not hear me? Okay, because I know some people have said they couldn't hear me for a few seconds. That could be the thunderstorms too. My stream isn't reporting any dropped frames, but that doesn't mean the audio hasn't cut out. That's just the video. But normally, if anything cuts out, the video cuts out, not the audio.
I can hear you pretty fine, so.
Okay. Okay.
I can only hear you and me.
Also, do you know if Nitro Type has the Huayra in the game, or do they just have the Zonda? Because I know they have the Zonda, and then they got a 2023 version, which I think is just a Zonda with a different paint job. But it looks a little different, so I don't know if it's not. Did you know Nate and Penguin are the same age? That makes sense. Like, I didn't know that, but I guess that makes sense. They do... Yeah. Wait, does that mean that Nate will be in college next year?
I think so. But there is a Huayra in the game. It's the, I know what it is. It's the one from the TV series.
Wait, really?
I'm gonna find it so I can race it. Yeah.
That's a Huayra?
Yeah, it's a Huayra.
Am I the only one who just doesn't actually like the design of that car a lot? I think it looks too much like a fish.
Huayra?
The Pagani Huayra?
Definitely not.
Okay.
I mean...
Yeah, I think it, like, I can understand why people think it looks good.
It looks...
But
the Huayra Roadster and the Huayra BC look way better.
Yeah. To be honest, it needs the front splitter, otherwise it looks like it just has a double chin. Okay. Which car was it?
What it's called. It's the one from the TV thing. I'll find it.
Hang on. Let me look on the wiki. I hope the stream doesn't mind.
It's Zephyrus, that's what it is.
The Zephyrus? Oh, that's right. That does look like a Huayra. I was gonna say because they have this car too, but I'm pretty sure this is not a Huayra. Maybe it is.
The
Tricolor 2021.
That's a Zonda.
Yeah, that's what I thought because it's basically an updated Zonda. Like it just has a different paint job. Yeah, I think the Huayra looks a little better than the Zonda, but I don't know.
Zonda R is my favorite Pagani, and it's the best and worst, in my opinion. You know what I mean by that.
Let's see. If you feel like doing that, Experienced Racer, then sure.
You want to know why they're the best at the same time?
Sure. Let's see. Also, can we talk about how good the Finici Rego is? It's basically a Ferrari Enzo. Looks,
It is a Ferrari Enzo.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's right. Because sometimes Nitro
Looks
Type will,
really nice.
Yeah, sometimes Nitro Type will like slightly butcher the designs a little bit, but like they put a glowing line on the Huayra, which shouldn't be there. I think it'd look better with paint.
That actually looked really good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like it looks good, but it's not realistic. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh no, there's a car that has. There is a Huayra that does have a.
Wait, really?
It looks literally exactly like this.
With the light strip and everything?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Who did that?
I can give you the picture. As a matter of fact, it is in my themes.
Yeah. But I really like the look of the Enzo. Or that's not what it's called, but
We'll call it the Enzo.
yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Ichirigo.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of hope they add the new Lamborghini coming out, the Revelto. I think that's how you're supposed to say it. Basically, looks like a Scion.
The Revuelto. Yeah. Let me get the theme ready so I can show you the car. Pretty similar to this. There's even a red line down the middle, if I remember correctly.
Do you think that was done by Pagani or aftermarket?
It was done by... I don't know.
Because I don't know if Horatio Pagani would approve of such a thing. I don't know. Maybe he would.
He's the Da Vinci of cars.
Yeah.
We know that.
Well,
He's called Da Vinci.
it depends on if you like the design of them or not. I personally don't. But,
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like art that you don't like, but you understand why it's pretty to other people.
Oh, yeah?
Should Nitro Type add the scene? Yeah, they should. It's basically a Revuelto, but it doesn't have a combustion engine, if I'm correct. It's fully electric. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You said that in your comment. That's right. I didn't read the whole thing.
What the heck? Where is my Huayra theme? Did I change it? Did I update it? Oh, dang. Okay, well.
They have the license to take car designs because you can't copyright a design.
Huayra Roadster BC. Huayra R. Huayra Codalunga. What was the, Okay, shoot. Well, I can still find the picture.
It's kind of like the interior of Pagani's are like way too ornate for me. I prefer more clean and modern. Yeah, so Nitro Type doesn't need a license to take car designs. They need the license to use the name, though, if they're going to use it in any sort of marketing, which is why they changed all the names. But you can't copyright a car design.
That's why all the Lamborghinis are not Lamborghinis. Oh wait, I may have found the theme now. Now that I realize what I named it. My computer would load.
Yeah. To be honest, like, they could probably have gotten away with just leaving it Lamborghini, but I guess they didn't want to find out, so.
Yeah. It's interesting because we still have McLaren.
Yeah. To be honest, I actually really like the design. I'll talk after I'm done with this race.
Don't worry about it. I got the picture of the car. I just need to have my car show up. There it is.
Yeah, they do still have McLaren.
Yeah, we have the on one car, which is we're on three technically, the Blitz McLarens.
Yeah. I actually really liked the design of the car for 100,000 races. I don't like the normal SLR, but I like the SLR Sterling Moss. The one without the cockpit on it. It just has like completely open without a windshield. I think it looks really elegant.
Oh, okay, I know what you mean. Think I know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you this picture via Discord. And it is not by Horatio Pagani.
Okay. Which means I would have had to cut a bunch of holes in carbon fiber to do that. So I hope it was worth the money.
Pretty much.
Because carbon fiber is not cheap. I find it ridiculous that there's like $150,000 worth of titanium screws in each one of those cars, which is ridiculous. Like, I guess it makes sense because you don't want your car falling apart, and each one's branded. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to send it. Should I send it in like your chat, or should I do it like to you via DM?
DM works. That was batteries. Does Nitro Type have a Bugatti? They have several. So they have the Veyron, and I think they have another one.
The Veyron and the Chiron.
Wait, they have a Chiron? I thought they had the...
Yeah, the Flux... Oh my gosh. The paper one, the Flux Memo.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is a Chiron, except I don't count this as a car. It's a piece of paper. But they have, but they have another Bugatti, and I forget what it's called. I actually have it in my garage. I can show you.
Free, don't they?
They do. They have. It's the Nitro. It's the Nitro Azune, which I believe is not a Chiron.
Oh, that's right. That's the Mistral.
Yeah, it's the Mistral, which looks much better from the top view, in my opinion, than it does from the front.
I prefer the front.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but anyways, what I was saying. So the SLR, this isn't actually an SLR. This is a Sterling Moss edition, which looks much better than the SLR. Let's see. SLR Sterling Moss. This looks so much better than the normal one, and this is the one it's based off of. The it'll pull up on the stream in a second. Especially in the silver color, looks really nice. But
oh yeah.
Yeah, but you need a helmet to drive it, which I think is a little bit.
It's similar to the Elva.
Yeah, the Elva, and then
SD20.
And then Ferrari also has one. Isn't it the Monza something?
That's it, the Monza SP1.
Yeah, I mean those look like fun cars to drive, but they'd probably be a pain in the butt if that was like a daily driver, which it's not. It's not intended to be.
The way something like that works is, at least I know for the Elva, there is a way that has if you drive at a certain speed and the air goes through like the bottom and shoots up through a vent and making an air bubble. It only works at certain speeds.
Yeah, and it probably doesn't work perfectly either.
It actually does.
But it's not going to stop a rock or a bug or something. Well, maybe it might stop a bug, but like if you have pebbles flying.
Yeah, it stops bugs, but you have to be like the absolute Goldilocks perfect.
Yeah.
In order to drive like that.
And you would still need a helmet because, if you're following somebody, it could be kicking up, debris, whether that be little rocks or, maybe really little rocks would be carried away by it. But my guess is it probably wouldn't if it flies over the car instead of under it. They should add more concept cars. I agree. They should add more concept cars.
Why is my computer lagging so much? I mean, I like concept cars, but...
Okay. They should add the nice ones, not the ugly ones.
Yeah. Like, what's one of them? One of them is an Infinity, I think. Looks really cool.
They should add the Porsche Mission X. But that's not going to be a concept car. But I've heard that they're actually going to make that one, which should be fun. Because it's supposed to be really fast.
I hope so, man.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like a Porsche. Because in my opinion, Porsches kind of look like VW bugs on steroids. Yeah. Which I don't really like the aesthetic of. There are only a few Porsches I like the look of. Like the 918 Spider looks pretty good.
918's good. 911 GT3 RS.
Yeah. But like a lot of, especially once you get like to even the slightly older ones, they all look like VW bugs.
Yeah, especially the 911s, the turbo and the...
They were really fast, but...
I mean, the turbo was called the Widowmaker, so...
Yeah, didn't it kill some people?
It did. The Carrera GT is another one. Oh, man.
And remember the time at the Le Mans race that Mercedes had their car fly like 3 times?
Yep, I do.
Because there wasn't
I've
enough
seen that
down.
clip.
Yeah. And apparently some cars produce enough downforce you could drive them upside down in a tunnel and they would be just fine. Assuming you're going fast enough.
No one's dumb enough to do that. Like, come on.
I'm sure some billionaire with a lot of money could probably try that one time. But it depends on the car. Like, if you were to do that with a Chiron, it would probably fall because those things are heavy. But, like, if you were to do it with, like, a McLaren or something that's actually lightweight, designed for racing. Because from what I've heard, Chirons actually do pretty bad on the track. They're designed to be straight line speed, not track. I know the Veyron was awful on the track because it was just really heavy.
Gateron had the fastest speed ever at one point.
Yeah, and then it got beat out
If
by...
I remember correctly, it was the McLaren F1L. It was the McLaren F1 that had it first.
Which is one of the best cars ever.
That was easily. Except they somehow screwed it up in this game in Natural Type.
Yeah, they did. It doesn't look like it.
Should have been orange, not blue.
I think they should have made it silver, like the original. What wasn't the original silver? Or was it black?
Oh, the original was orange, wasn't it? Yellow?
I don't know.
It was like a yellowish orange.
I think it'd be cool if they added the Speedtail too. The Speedtail's basically supposed to kind of be a modern one, but not really.
It's slower than the Veyron.
Yeah, it has central seating, which is superior in my opinion.
It's the McLaren F1 successor.
Yeah, well, I mean, every McLaren is kind of supposed to be. I don't know.
And my computer just fell asleep and now is lagging again.
Are you on like a Discord call with the phone or something?
Oh, no, PC. But whatever. I'm just gonna immediately redo that race. Oh, what it is.
Let's see. I'm gonna check OBS. Okay, it doesn't look like the storm has hit my internet yet, but it is coming through. So I don't know if y'all can hear the thunder, but if you can, that's what it is.
I can't hear anything.
I promise nobody's getting like beat to death. It's thunder. It's thunder.
I don't need to use stickers anymore.
Oh yeah, I might have got the daily challenges. With my auto reload, I don't ever check them because I don't really care that much. But
Gosh, nabbit.
also, I think it'd be cool. Does Nitro Type have any Teslas? I think that'd be interesting.
No. I think so.
Okay. I think that would be... I really like to see them add more McLarens as well. I think the 765 LT would be a good one, because that's just kind of a staple. It's funny, there's supposed to be 765 of them, but there's only about 600 left, because everyone crashes them. Because they're too powerful.
So, for cars that I want, for an idea for a season that I kind of came up with was they could have cars that resemble, like, real-life cars.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be a nice thing that they could do.
Yeah, like a whole season just themed around real supercars.
Specifically, Ferrari FXXK, obviously, the Bugatti Bolide, that has to be there.
Yeah. I'm sad that's not street legal.
Lamborghini Cyan or something.
Yeah, I think it's called the CN. I've heard it said CN Cyan. It's basically a Revuelto, but without the gas engine.
Pretty much, yeah. You get a CN or a Centenario. I would like either of those. Those would be pretty cool. Or better yet, we could get the CN Roadster.
It'd be nice if they added the Diablo. I don't know if they have that or not, but
yeah, the Diablo, man. The Countach, why not the Diablo?
Except the Diablo was like just for looks and not exactly the most comfortable or practical at all. I mean, that's every supercar, but
It's Not every car.
Especially that
really
one.
Boontosh, and car was not practical whatsoever.
Yeah. I find it funny the new C8 Corvettes have more storage in them than like a Honda Civic does. In terms of trunk space, not in terms of internal space, but they have a front trunk and a rear trunk.
Oh, nice.
I guess that's the advantage of a mid-engine.
I thought that's because the car is mid-engined.
Yeah. Although I guess you could just make a longer trunk if your engine's in the front. But then you get a really long car.
Or get the Mercedes-Benz Maybach.
Oh, yeah, isn't that like the basically limousine that they sell?
That's it.
And it weighs like a ridiculous amount.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should add more like Rolls Royces that are modern Rolls Royces and not that really ugly brown one they added a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Nitro Type does have the Cybertruck, so they do have a Tesla.
That's right.
But it's technically still a concept car until they actually.
Oh, they made them, didn't they?
They did?
I think they had already made them.
Huh. I did not know that.
So I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I think they did. Because that was, what, years ago, right?
Well, they've been working on it for a long time.
Dang.
Highest session.
Terrible races.
Experienced racer. Everyone's going to laugh at me because I have over 100,000 races, but I've never done a session above 150.
Really? So you don't even have the Covenant then?
No, I don't. I've never actually had the time or the motivation. So whenever somebody accuses me of botting because I have over 100k races, I just show them my stats. They're like, oh, wait, never mind.
Okay.
Because any botter would have more than 150. Also, they'd have better accuracy.
Okay. My highest session is Force 400.
Nice.
One. Just to get the.
You know, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna go to 401.
That took all day. Well, This is also before, the races were shortened.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. That would take forever. Because now you
and
can
I was
do.
fairly new and didn't really know exactly how to grind.
Yeah. Because if you use grinding techniques now,
I got up at like 8 o'clock and was not finished until like 9 p.m. or something like that.
Yeah, because nowadays you could do like over 1,000 races in a day.
Pretty much, yeah. You can hit 200 races in like a matter of hours.
Yeah, I normally do about 90 races an hour.
I mean like 3.
If I'm actually trying, which I normally don't like try to do grinding stuff, but if I actually do, if I have my auto reload turned on and I'm using my nitro in the longest word, I can get around 90 to 95 races an hour.
Nice.
But I don't know how well I'd actually be able to hold that for more than 100 races.
I don't really grind anymore. The only time you're going to see me grinding is if I'm ridiculously close, and by ridiculously close, I mean like 200 to next King of the Race car, or season. That's about it. We got a whole lot of people here.
Oh yeah, we do. Welcome, Try and
100
Chill.
per hour is pretty easy.
Yeah, if anyone would like to join the Discord VC, I will put the link again. So that the Discord link is for the VC. It's actually an invite link to the server. You can go to the VC from there. We are in the normal VC. There is one for stream, but nobody joined that one, so it's okay. We'll join this one. It'll be cool.
Could have, but
yeah.
I didn't know which one you wanted me to join on.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Either one works just as well. I probably should just make one, but that's too simple.
37.
158. Very.
End rank Infinity 39.
Oh, nice. Oh, I just hit Infinity level 200 and I didn't realize it. Bro, I could have
Wow, I didn't even realize that I hit Infinity 39.
I could have made a video on that and I forgot to. Oh well. How much longer will the stream be? That's a very good question. Let me check how long. So I've been live for about an hour. I'll probably go. How about I go to 120 races? So 10 more minutes maybe.
Okay. How many races are you at already?
I'm at 112, but I started.
How's that?
I had like 50 something races before I started.
Oh, okay. I just hit 47.5k
Nice.
total. Also
Oh, I hate that
current section
text.
of 30.
I'm gonna auto reload. Not auto reload. I'm just gonna reload that.
Kilo.
Yeah. Oh, I also wish they would add some of the older Ferraris to the game, like the F40 and the F50. Those would be cool ones to add.
Oh, heck yeah. Man.
Except from what I've heard, the F40 was like a maintenance nightmare. And I don't think the F50 was all that much better.
Well, the F40 was also one of the fastest cars. It was the first car. Well, it wasn't the first car to hit 200 miles per hour.
Yeah.
That was the. I'm gonna say it was the 2006 Ford GT, right?
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I heard somewhere that a Ford GT, one of the older ones, was heavily modified. Actually, hit 310 miles an hour going one way. I don't know if it's official, because in order for it to be the fastest production car, it has to be like stock. But like modified. Yeah. I wish they would add an updated Dodge Viper too. I mean, they don't make them anymore, but there's like a 2016 one they could have put.
We have the Viper ACR.
Yeah, it looks older in the. Maybe they just need to update the design. But in the game, it looks kind of old.
Car.
Yeah, that's the one I used all the time when I got it, like the OG achievement for it.
The OG car that I used all the time was the Lamborghini. I'm just gonna call it that. Pisto SS was the one that I always used. And I got the Overachiever.
Oh yeah.
It's that.
Yeah.
And then once I grabbed the Ferretti Samshire 458, it was kind of over.
I wish they would let you paint the body of that car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, what's your opinion?
Yeah.
Hang on, after this race, I'll ask this question.
Only 121? Jeez.
I didn't do much better. Got a 123. Ugh.
Back to my average speed of about 120.
I do sometimes see you when I race Experienced Racer. Not too much. I don't actually look at other people when I race. I'm just kind of focused. Like, if I see a real person, I'll, like, send a sticker, but I don't really pay attention to who it is. Yeah, 310. Yeah, that's... I don't know how they did that without that car flying apart, but it must have been made well. Or pulling a Mercedes and flying.
Alright, cool. I just hit thunder. My younger sister's trying to give me stuff right now.
Okay.
Thank you. It's what is it? Yes. That's what I thought I was. Mm-hmm. Okay, she's now gone. I have 111. I thought I did pretty decent. You were gonna ask about my opinion.
Oh yeah. What's your opinion on Ferrari not having a set number of SF90s they're producing? I actually like that move. Like allowing more people to get a car instead of just making like 100 of them. You're like, okay.
Yeah, that kind of. I think that pretty much works.
Yeah, like if I were to ever be like a billionaire that started a car company for like really high-end cars, I would make as many as people wanted.
Kind of what you do, honestly. It's profit.
Well, it's kind of whole exclusivity thing.
That's true.
I mean,
too.
what would happen if they made like 1,000 Bugatti Chirons? Actually, I think that'd be awesome. Everyone's like, oh, but everyone has one now. I'm like, yeah, it's cool.
It's cool, yeah. It's like Nitro Type bringing back old cars and.
Yeah, I think there are some cars they shouldn't touch, but yeah. Like, I was kind of annoyed that they brought back the hammer wheels, except it's also cool because now I have it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I found is you get annoyed when it's a car that you have that's ridiculously rare, but when someone else has it and you don't, then you get excited.
It really depends. It really depends.
Yeah.
Because some cars I'm like, I don't have this car, I really want it, but they're bringing it back and now it's just not going to be rare anymore, so there's no, I don't want to get it.
But you also got to think about something else. The whole price thing.
That's what gets me annoyed. Like, they make them so cheap.
No. Like 500, 750, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
1,000, obviously.
Like, when they brought back that Ferrari for, like, $1 million instead of 12.
Yeah, that hurt massively. But
like, I could have just waited and saved so much money.
But here's the thing: you wouldn't have gotten title if you bought that car.
That's wait, they didn't give the title out. Except I never used the title anyway.
I do. It's probably one of my favorite titles. That, Astronaut, Cape Crusader, and Time Traveler.
So Experienced Racer had a good question. If there was an awesome Nitro Type car that costed $500 million, you could buy it? Probably not. I could afford it, but
it's a bit expensive.
I mean, that's like half of my cash right there, just gone. So
I can't afford it. I don't think they'll ever do that. Next they should do is, let's say,
they need to bring some new cars in. They haven't done that in a while.
Yeah. Well, season, I guess, but
like in the shop.
I know. We're getting them ideas. And about cars that they should bring in.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do 2 more races. Then I'll be good to go.
I'm gonna race my Lamborghini SC20 in Asphalt 8.
Okay.
A car that should be brought in Nitro Type. We just had 7 current viewers according to Experienced Racer.
Very nice.
I can't see your viewer count because my computer's not letting me.
Nice.
Just 3 watching right now.
Yeah, I've had the highest amount of concurrent views I've ever had was 11, which is crazy. Alright, I'm going to do my last race. Is everyone ready?
Just let me know that I'm going to be in it because I was not in the last
one. Okay, yeah. I'll make sure you're in this one. Are you in this one? You are in this one.
My computer fall asleep.
Except you're still using the Porsche.
Yeah, am I? There we go. I am.
Decent race to end the stream, 149.
Oh.
Alright.
16.
Alright, I'm just going to talk in the garage for a second.
Fair enough. I will join you.
Alright.
Also, yeah, the reason I'm racing the Porsche is because I'm going to get a Porsche in the Asphalt 8. It's not going to be this one because I already have the Porsche 911 GT3 RS.
Okay.
But I'm going to get the Porsche GT4 Club Sport, and then that's the last Porsche that I got to get. So.
I actually have a question for you. What's the most expensive car that's out right now that if you were to ever become financially successful that you would actually be willing to buy? Can I do face cam? Yeah, I can do a face cam.
The McLaren P1. That is by far favorite car.
That's except to go for like $1 million, which is a lot of money to spend on a car.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most expensive car I'd ever be willing to buy, because you have to factor in maintenance costs. Like P1s do cost a fair bit to maintain. I think the most expensive car I'd ever buy would probably be the C8 Corvette Z06 with like all the carbon fiber packages on it. Yeah, because that's such a pretty car.
That is another. Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, that car is prettier than a lot of supercars.
Easily, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, when I first saw it, I thought it was a Ferrari.
Yeah. I also really like the 765 LT, and I don't know if you've
But yeah,
seen.
McLaren.
Yeah. There is. I think the Triple F collection has one with a gradient blue paint job that looks really good. I think more cars should have gradient paint jobs in real life. That'd be cool.
Those would be real nice.
What's the budget for me to spend on that car? So a C8 Corvette Z06 with all the carbon fiber packages costs like around 200 grand after taxes.
Dang, really?
Yeah. Although right now, yeah.
I think I told you last stream maybe. I went to a car show and I saw like an Iron Man Corvette.
Oh, that sounds cool. Like red with
That was
gold.
really cool, man.
Yeah.
Yep, red and gold.
What specific model was it?
It was a C8.
C8. Okay,
I
so
think it was like one of the old style ones.
okay.
Maybe the first generation. But golly, it was awesome.
Okay, so this is actually a really good question, Experienced Racer. Why do you have an exclamation at the end of your YouTube name? Because there's already like 5 Gaming with Isaac, so I needed mine to be different. I'm actually, okay, bit of a channel update here. I'm going to be changing the name of the channel very slightly. For a long time, some of you guys have noticed that my tag on YouTube is at Typing with Isaac. I'm going to be changing the channel name to Typing with Isaac because I don't do any gaming on this channel. If you consider Nitro Type gaming, then I guess I do. But like proper gaming is not something I do on this channel, so I'll be renaming it. Also, I'm going to take the filter off my webcam so that you can actually see my face instead of, because I have it dialed into my keyboard. Is that better? You can see my brother's. Oh wait, now it's in half. That's not good. I'll zoom it in there. There we go. That's better. Okay. Hopefully y'all can see that better. But yeah, a brand new 2023 C8 Corvette Z06 with all the carbon fiber packages on it, which is what I would get if I were to spend that type of money on a car, and carbon fiber wheels would probably be around $200,000 if you're going sticker price. However, they're going for about $100,000 over asking price right now because there's such a high demand on them.
Mm-hmm.
So they basically cost as much as like some McLarens and Lamborghinis do right now.
Yeah. So what's the cheapest McLaren? That would be the
720S.
720S.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty decent car. I've heard the build quality is not the greatest because it's a racing car, so they got to keep it as light as possible.
Is that a racing car?
It's well, McLarens are designed for tracks. They're not designed for straight line speed. So,
True.
like a lot of cars that are straight line speed, like the Chiron and the Veyron, are really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not heavy like as a normal car, but heavy for a supercar. How much does my whole setup cost? Laptop is a gaming laptop. Cost about $1,300. My desk cost around $200. My monitor cost around $200. My keyboard cost around $250. Because it's a custom, so it's not cheap. So overall, we're talking around probably $2,000 at most. So not too bad.
So Best Bear just asked, does NT have the Lamborghini Countach? Yes, it does. That is the Corsa Countach.
Contech. I think I have all. Yeah. I've got all my Lamborghinis lined up here, including the Iris. I didn't realize the Corsa Iris was actually a Lamborghini.
It's a Urus.
Yeah, it's a Urus.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mhm.
It's the Urus.
Yeah.
It's a really nice Lamborghini too.
Yeah. I always thought like supercar manufacturers doing SUV is a pretty smart move.
Well, I mean,
you're you're appealing to the rich people that like want a fancy car, but don't want to like wait 2 years for it. Well, I guess sometimes they have to wait. But
making SUVs like go around tracks, which is not something that they were ever meant to do. They were meant to do off-roading. Yeah,
well, I think when I mean smart move, I mean business move, like diversifying a little bit so that if you're a rich guy but you've got a family, and you want to drive that family, unless you have a McLaren F1, then you can take 2 people with you.
True.
In my opinion, center seating cars like the Speedtail and the F1 are far superior because the weight distribution will be a little bit better, and I think it's just easier to drive.
Sure, you're talking about Best Bear. What Lego sets did you buy? The Speed Champions?
Let's see, I've got a lot of pings on Discord. I need to answer these.
Questions on Discord.
Oh wait, so that red stripe down the Pagani is actually LEDs. That's interesting.
Oh, you're talking about my picture.
Yeah, I just checked.
It's not. So that version is called the ADV1 wheels.
Interesting. Okay, well, I'm probably going to end the stream now. I've got a dinner to go to in a little bit.
I got somewhere that I've got to go pretty soon, too.
All right, so I'm going to log off for the day. I do apologize, everyone, for the lack of uploads recently. Working 9 hours a day and then also having marching band and sometimes just other random stuff pops up. It just doesn't leave me with a lot of time. So I will try to do my best to get some videos out. I'll probably stream again either tomorrow or Friday because I need to make up for some streams I have not done. But yeah, have a fantastic day, everyone. See you all in the next one.
Bye, guys.